anywhere in the world and there's no Chinatown, you need to go to the next destination quickly, because I think you're not in the right place. And this is, I guess, the version of Chinatown here, because there's lots of restaurants here, and I'm looking specifically for like a Thai place or like a really good Indian place. I've had a lot of Chinese this week. But yeah, this is what it looks like I gotta tell you, this is kind of where everything is happening. It's pretty much where everything seems to go down here. So yeah, let's go and explore a little bit more about Queen Street, eat some good food, hopefully. I did ask a lot of people to tell me like what's the most happening street, and they said Queen Street was it. And there's a lot of shopping opportunities here, a lot of food options. So yeah, I mean, I think for the most part, Queen Street and down at the harbor is where you're supposed to find the best restaurants and the best shopping. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna walk along Queen Street, see if there's anything we can stop and eat and do some shopping and then go down to the harbor. Some lunch. I got a tuna bake, and this is from a supermarket. We're gonna try it. I don't think I've ever had tuna bake before, so let's see what that. Right, supermarket tuna bake. Oh, it's pastry. It's like a very thick pasta with some corn and chunks of tuna. Let's try it. I'm not a pasta person, number one, but this kind of works. There's some cheese in here. Looks like some celery. It looks like the kind of thing that if you eat this whole thing, you're gonna be super stuffed. But overall, I think for supermarket tuna bake, I give it. So New Zealanders are famously friendly, and I've experienced that friendliness since I've been here. I've had some conversations with people just off the street. I've had people just help me and give me directions. So I would say part of the appeal of New Zealand is the friendly people. And then there's also a really sizable East Indian community here. And of course the food comes with that, and I happen to love Indian food, so there's lots of varieties. Even in the supermarket, There's Indian variations of things like pie variations. There's samosas in the supermarket, you know. So I'd say that's another bonus. So far, I think Auckland has a really, really peaceful vibe, despite it being the capital city. I think, despite it being a major city in New Zealand, it's really, really peaceful. Like, it's so quiet. The weather's been great. I mean, everyone is just amazing. And then there's that Maori culture, the influence of the Maori culture here. You can see a lot of Maori people here. You can see even people greet you in Maori, you know. So it's been pretty interesting and enlightening. Unlike, for example, in Australia, where I really didn't feel like I got to interact with the indigenous culture. Here, I feel like the indigenous culture is much more representative and alive here than it is in Australia. So, yeah, Auckland is pretty cool. So far, so good. It's a very like it has like a Parisian feel. I'm at the very end of Queen Street, and down there should be the harbor. So this is probably one of the most interesting squares in all of Auckland. Lots of shopping to do that I can't afford. So I'm just taking in the vibes right now, enjoying my time here in Auckland. About Auckland, what is the best Indian restaurant or the best food to eat here while you're here in Auckland?
Okay, so Indian restaurant, so Paradise and Bawarchi is the best for the Indian restaurant. And I'm from basically I'm from India, Hyderabad. So I like the Indian food. About the Paradise and the Bawarchi, and many more restaurants are there. You have to try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This
In
one?
the Shamiana also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Shamiana, it's nearby only. And Shamiana and many more names are there, but I don't remember that. So very good taste.
Very good taste, huh?
New Zealand, Auckland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
wh-
stay in the local stay.
oh, where in India are you from?
India, Hyderabad.
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 Ah, okay, okay.
Medipatnam.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful.
So I was from here.
Okay. How do you like Auckland?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's beautiful. People are nice.
Yeah, very, very good. Very good.
Have you learned any Maori words? Any language Maori?
No, till now I didn't understand that.
Even how to say hello?
Yeah, I'll say like hello, how are you? That's
Can you
all.
teach me how to say hello in Maori?
Maori, I don't know. You don't know. You know that? No,
I don't know.
No, I also don't know.
So how do you say hello in Hyderabadi?
Hyderabad.
In Hindi?
In Hindi, क्या पट्टे क्या कर रहे?
No, teach me slowly. How do you say?
क्या पट्टे क्या कर रहे?
Kapate kakare.
No, no. क्या पट्टे?
Chapate.
No, क्या?
क्या पट्टे?
हाँ, क्या कर रहे हैं? क्या
Kya?
कर रहे हैं?
Kya kare hai?
आज तो जबरदस्त दिख रहे हैं आप.
Woo!
Means you're looking awesome.
Oh,
It's the
thank
meaning of
you.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mohammed.
And what do you want to ask about the Hyderabad stay?
Hyderabad. So, for someone who has never been to India, can you tell me if I was to go to Hyderabad today, what should I do? Where should I go to see the most famous place in Hyderabad?
Charminar and the Golconda Villa. बहुत सारे हैं. I don't know.
Is it like a temple or a city?
City. I'm talking about the city.
Okay.
And
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Falafnuma also. Falafnuma.
Oh, Falafnuma?
Palace.
Okay.
Falafnuma Palace.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Okay. Are you a traveler? Do you like to travel?
Yeah, many more countries already have done. Like 20 countries already have traveled.
20.
Yeah, 20 countries.
Oh
This
my
is,
goodness.
21. This is 20. Yeah. Like Singapore, Malaysia, Bangkok, Armenia, Thailand, many more countries, Hong Kong. So I don't have.
So you're a traveler like me. I also like to travel.
Same, exactly.
Which one is your favorite so far?
New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think me too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how beautiful this city is. This is probably one of the prettiest cities I've ever been in. There's this really, really great mix of old style English architecture, very, very modern buildings. There's a great mix of different cultures. There's a mix of different kinds of food. I mean, where else in the world would you have this amazing combination, including all the peace and quiet that you can ever wish for in a pretty sizable city? So I think this is a very, very ideally concealed city. Auckland is probably up there when it comes to my personal list of favorite cities to visit. I mean, I've only been here now for a single day, but I'm telling you, I cannot wait to be back. Auckland, New Zealand, fantastic. If you get a chance to visit, definitely come down here. You'll have a great time. Peace out. perhaps a shop here and get me an ice cream, sit down by the pier or by the harbor and enjoy a nice cone or something, and I will call it a day. So for just a few hours in New Zealand, I think we've managed to cover a fair bit. I definitely would need at least a week to really enjoy Auckland, but I mean, so far I think I've gotten a feel of the place, and I can't wait for next time. Bye.